It was boredom at first sight. You could hardly call him bright. He is no one's Mr. Right. So what do I see in him? But then I'm not so ideal. I'm not gentle or genteel. So the question should be, what does he see in me?
Brenda, will you keep still? I'm trying to get the hem straight. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. So I said to her, Jean, I said, if they've offered you a job at Matron's, you take it. You'll be quids in, what with the subsidised canteen and the special staff reductions in the outsize department. So she says to me, I think I will. So I says, good. And as they wear maroon with a thin white stripe, I'll take that navy dress off your hands. Brenda, are you listening to me?
No.
You know, you two do far too much of this reading. It's bad for your eyes. Brenda, will you please keep still? I've got my other two in the wash and I need this for this evening.
What is it, singles night at the crematorium?
I suit black or navy. In fact, we all do in this family.
Mother, I'm not joining.
That's it. Gerald, I'm not asking you to, not yet. No, but there is this other lovely little job which will be ideal for you. All you have to do is go round to various places and collect these little slips of paper off various gentlemen. Then you pass them through a window round the shop. Well, it's a start, and he says he likes books.
Actually, he's doing fine without your help. Have you seen his report?
Oh, yeah. It's a bit repetitive, don't you think? All those A's. Still, I was glad to see you did well at cookery. Now, why don't you make something nice for your loving mother?
What if he had one?
Oh, Gerald. Now, that's not fair. You know, I spend my life thinking of ways of getting good, exciting, interesting jobs for you. Jobs that are a bit different. Now look what you've made me do. What? Never mind, I'll buy you a new one.
This is really delicious, Lucinda.
Thank you, Marjorie.
Oh, it's so nice to be at the receiving end for a change. Not that one minds cooking, but just so nice to sit back and not have the responsibility. So kind.
It's just a small thank you for all you've done for us.
It's my pleasure, dear. I know how difficult it is for someone working full-time to clean a place really thoroughly. Well, as thoroughly as one would if one had the time to clean thoroughly. And then you have the washing and ironing and the cooking. No, so much falls on us girls.
Not enough.
Pardon?
There's plenty more. Would you like some?
Oh, does she breathe?
Malcolm. Thank you, Lucinda.
Enough?
Thank you. Well, perhaps just a soup song.
Oh, sauerkraut.
I beg your pardon? Oh, I see. Well, only if nobody else.
Not me, I know what went into it.
That's not funny, Malcolm. Oh, mixed pickles. I forgot. Would you like some, Marjorie?
Yes, please. I did see them over there.
Malcolm?
What?
The pickles.
Right. There's the pickles.
Get that.
Right, I will get that, and I'll do all the shopping and all the ironing, and then I might squeeze time in to run my business. Wrong number.
Oh. Now isn't he a cross patch? You do have my sympathy, Lucinda. I had him for 30 years. This man, dear, they're all the same. Never lift a duster. And his father, God rest his soul, didn't even know what a spin dryer was. To the day he touched the plug with a wet hand.
Oh, dear.
Hadn't been earthed properly, whatever that means. It was an awful shock.
How devastating. I never realised how he'd gone.
Pardon?
Well, the shock. It must have been terrible for you.
No, dear, he got the shock. I told him it served him right. You know, routine maintenance. That's all I ever asked of him. Well, that and one other thing. And then later on, once we got, there was no call for that even. Yes, just 2 scuttles a day. Well, that was in the winter. We didn't bother in the summer.
Scuttles?
Of coal from down the yard. And then once we got central heating...
Not Malcolm.
No, dear. Radiators. You know, I think it was all that trekking down to the coal bunker that gave his father the taste for the open air. We'd only been married a short while when he took to going on long country walks. Not my scene at all, I'm afraid.
And Malcolm went with him?
From quite an early age. They used to call it their little escape.
Their little escape?
Yes. Wasn't that sweet?
Hello and welcome to Birdwatch, bringing you the latest from the birdwatching world. We start with the exciting news that a black-winged pratt-and-call has been sighted at Burton Marsh in Cheshire.
I sometimes think how Brenda goes to work early just to avoid helping me. Now, if I say I'll be 15 minutes late, then half an hour won't seem so much.
The rare visitor which accompanied migrating Canada geese this year has now moved on. And our latest information is that
Supervisor, please.
cackling goose has moved up to Temple in Lancashire.
Has she? Well, who's standing in for her?
And here at the centre, we're happy to welcome back our own Tawny Owl.
Oh, well, let me speak to Tony Howell, then.
Mother, can you put the phone down, please?
Brenda, what are you doing on the switchboard?
Upstairs.
In the staff canteen? Good heavens, are you working there?
No, I'm not. I'm just...
Hold on, have you got my camera on?
Birdwatch.
Bird who?
It's Birdwatch. I'm in the bedroom.
Oh, well, I suppose you're safe enough. He never stops talking, does he? Which reminds me, I should have told you. Pam rang this morning. She wants you to babysit tomorrow, and she said to bring your new boyfriend.
But this message will be
Well,
updated
Birdwatch, I suppose. Is he still there?
No, Mother, he just couldn't compete.
You were very rude to your mother last night, Malcolm. I'm surprised she bothers with you at all.
You don't know her. It was a mistake. We have a letter come here.
Oh, yes. And if she stops, will you do the housework?
We could share it. We don't share anything else.
Meaning?
No, we don't do much together, do we?
You think our marriage isn't working?
No, I didn't say that. I just think it might be better if we did more things together, the two of us, outside. Well, I don't mean just outside, like, I mean outside of here, together, the two of us, or with others if everybody's doing it.
Like bird watching?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
All right. I'm prepared to make the effort. I'll even ride on your pillion.
Great.
When?
Tomorrow?
Oh.
Well, we could leave early because there's been sightings of a black-winged pratt-and-cole out at Burton. I've been meaning to escape there for some time.
Escape, Malcolm?
Oh, I don't mean escape. Well, not if you're coming. I'll get the milk in.
Oh, hello, you're here.
Good heavens, we are.
If you'd like to come through. Please, take a seat, Jonathan. Would you like David to fix you a drink?
No, I'm fine just now, thanks.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, well, you know where the kitchen is, Brenda. I've just got to finish getting changed.
Oh, do it in here. These doctors don't scare easy, you know.
Hiya. Hi, David. How's the golf? Oh, it's up and down. And work? I suppose that's up and down as well.
And the new bed?
It's... I haven't got a new bed. I was home at the weekend and I brought my clubs back with me.
Excellent. Just let me know when you've got an afternoon off.
Well, next Tuesday, actually.
Fine. I only play Wednesdays and Fridays at the moment, so an extra round would be most welcome.
What about work?
No problem.
He leaves it all to his secretary. The less he does, the more money he makes.
I'm sure that's not true.
It is. It's the same with doctors. The less they do to you, the more your chances of recovery.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Is that a new outfit?
Yes, it's your birthday present.
She's breaking it in for you.
Your birthday present to me.
Birthday?
Next month. You can give me a little extra something on the day.
Like a ruby for your belly button.
I think we'd better be going.
Right. But I would like to say how much we appreciate your being here, Jonathan.
What about me?
It's so much more relaxing for parents to know that their offspring are in safe hands should one of them develop something serious.
Serious?
Oh, she wouldn't joke about these things. She means like a brain hemorrhage or terminal nappy rash.
You go off and enjoy yourselves. I'll just sit here and read up my paediatrics.
Pass.
Come on, let's go.
Right, Brent, if one of them
It's
wakes...
not the first time, pal.
Bye.
Bye.
Coffee.
No, thanks.
Tea.
No, thanks. You gonna sit down?
Me?
Well, there's nobody else here.
Did I hear a cry?
No.
I think I better check.
Well,
Still asleep.
you should have coughed louder.
I did think I heard something. Coffee?
Sit down. Here?
Anything on?
Probably.
Did I tell you my brother got an A for cookery?
My father got a cue for billiards. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Are you sure you're two sisters?
Well, so my mum says, but she is what the Bill might call an unreliable witness.
You're very different.
It wasn't always like that, though. We started to drift apart the day she bought some fun memo magnets for the fridge door, and it went downhill from then on.
And what about you, Brenda?
What about me?
Well, you take the mick out of everything and everybody. But what do you like?
Lots.
Such as?
Blackcurrant yoghurt.
Seriously?
Seriously, bird watching.
Bird watching? You just can't stop, can you?
It's true, actually.
Oh, come on. Look, tomorrow you're not until...
5.
Right, so what will you do?
I've decided already.
Oh, yeah?
I'll get up early, pack some lunch and head for the wilds of deepest Whittle.
OK. Tell you what, I'll come with you.
OK.
I mean it.
OK.
I'll pick you up.
7 o'clock.
Fine.
Baby's poorly. Baby's sick.
Oh, no. Well, you're the doctor. You better go. Deal. I believe this is the agreement.
You want to stop here?
Yeah,
Why, for heaven's sake?
this is it. We're here.
Here! Where the bloody hell's here?
We're at Marsh.
A marsh. Why stop at a manky marsh?
Because it's where I'm going. And you've just saved me half an hour's walk from the bus stop. Thanks.
Hold on. Hold on! Look, don't mess about. Look, if you want to stretch your legs, I'll come with you. Oh, no, look at that. Brenda, wait a minute. I don't believe it. I thought you were just taking... You really are, aren't you?
Yes, I really are.
You, a bird watcher. It's amazing.
I'll be amazed back in the car, eh?
A bird watcher?
Look, pal, I didn't ask you to come. This is weird.
Okay. So how long?
What?
How long here?
Till I see you?
See what?
Black-winged pratincoal.
You just made that up. You didn't?
Jonathan, as a medical person, would it be right to say that you'd have to lie very still if you had 2 broken legs?
What's this?
Something me brother gave me mother and me mother gave to me. Now, can you please be quiet?
Seen it? Well, it is pretty boring though, isn't it?
I've been through all this before. Only I've changed sides.
What, you mean you're having a déjà vu? Now, there's an interesting clinical theory about déjà vu. The idea is that the brain short circuits, so that what's happening now goes straight into the memory section and then onto your conscious. So you think
Jonathan.
Yeah?
Shut up!
cold and it's going to rain.
No, it's not. Cows lie down when it's going to rain.
Thank you, Dan Archer. There must be nicer places to birdwatch than a marsh.
They go a long way to get a better place than this, especially for a Pratt & Co.
All right, Brenda. Had any luck with your bag of coal?
Pratt & Co.
Yes. Not seen it yet, then?
The noise you've been making, I doubt there's a bird left between here and Greenland.
Well, come on. Time for a drop of lunch.
Do you want to soften me up?
I've a long way to go.
Keep trying.
Nice.
Very? You made him?
Our lady who does.
Sounds like a convent. Does what?
My room at the residency.
So if you've got a lady who does, why are you bothering with a lady who doesn't?
Sadie is 63 and eternally grateful because I cured her chilblains.
Which would have gone on their own anyway.
Probably.
Should we make a rush?
That's a bit special.
Centimillion 86.
Marvellous, your eyesight.
Well, I'll provide the sweet. Care to see me mother?
I thought it was your brother who was the culinary king.
Yes. You made it for her. She decided she was on a diet this morning and gave it to me.
To Gerald.
Easy.
No problem. I've got another bottle in the car.
Very responsible.
We could call it truce, you know. Just for today.
What, you want me to be nice?
Is it that difficult?
We'll give it a go, I suppose.
So, how long have you been interested in birds then?
It all started when I was a kid. I was on my way home from school one day and I spotted this little blue egg under a bush. So I wrapped it in my jumper and took it home and I put it in the airing cupboard. You all right?
Fine. Go on.
Well, it must have been a week later. I was on the landing and I heard this scratching. So I opened the airing cupboard door and out crawled our Gerald.
Amazing. So it's not your brother, really?
Oh yeah, it was our airing cupboard.
So that's where babies come from.
I just thought you'd have known that, being a doctor.
Sorry.
Do you mind?
Sorry, I didn't see you till I saw you. Brenda?
My God!
I thought I recognised your back. Sorry to interrupt. Please carry on.
Who's this?
Oh, Malcolm Stoneway. Oh, actually, I think we've met somewhere before. Are you a birder?
A whatter?
Do you chase birds?
I remember now. Pam and David's, yeah, that's where I've seen you.
Oh, yeah, you were the one fixing the drains.
Right. Small world. Fancy you knowing them. Nice house, isn't it? Oh, were you at it with Brenda?
At what?
The house.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, that was ages ago, not anymore. We do occasionally see each other at a distance at Toss.
Toss?
This is an ornithological society.
Ask a silly question.
Well, I'm secretary, you see. Which reminds me, Brenda, the next meeting's been put off to a fortnight next Thursday. Save me one letter. Anyway, I'll be off now and let you two get on with it. Get going again.
Oh, no, don't go. Pull up a rock and sit down.
Oh, very kind.
What?
Oh, no, I'll go.
No, Mum, stay, have a drink.
No, I wouldn't dream of
I insist. Oh, there's none left. You say you had another bottle?
Come on.
In the car.
Great.
Have you seen it then?
What? Oh, the Pratt? No. Have you? Oh, no, of course not. You've been,
Having some lunch.
yeah, and then, So he's your latest then, is he?
Latest what?
Latest, what's the name? What's his name?
Actually, that's a point. I didn't think to ask him when we woke up this morning. Actually, it's Jonathan McSexpot.
What'd you say?
Mongolian.
So when I saw him outside Pam's, were you inside?
For a bit.
Why did you leave?
Because I saw you.
Why? I mean, why? If you left then, do you want me to stay now?
Well, it's not my job to make things easy for people, is it?
You just like to confuse.
Yeah, well, you were always easy pickings. Give us a hand up.
Malcolm!
Oh, hello.
Malcolm, I've been looking for you. What's going on?
Oh, I was just picking Brenda up.
Not very successfully.
Not for the first time.
Hey, come on.
No, when you left for the, well, I thought I'd move this way a bit, and I just came round the corner, and there they were. And I said I'd leave, but then he said he was going for some more, and I was just helping Brenda because she was lying down.
Was she? And does that mean it's going to rain?
It's just as well I went back. Forgot my bleeper.
Lucinda, this is,
Jonathan!
That's right.
Lucinda.
Hello. You know...
Trying to, and you?
Married to.
Good God. Bird watching.
Him. You?
Her.
Is this a private quiz or can anyone join in?
Well, let's all have a drink.
So are you like, are you in medicine as well?
Well, yeah, small way.
Yeah, he's a pillock. Suit yourselves.
Can we offer a sandwich or a piece of cake?
Thank you. You've not tried it before then, Jonathan?
Not with me, he hasn't.
Now, let's try some of this Gerald Wilson special.
He's getting cleaned up.
Right.
I'll put these into soak.
Do you need a hand?
No, thank you. You better entertain our guest.
Right.
So long as you don't sing.
It's not funny. I think that jumper's ruined, you know.
Oh, thanks, Mark. I feel a lot better about it now.
Well.
Oh, look, it wasn't my fault, really, honest to God. Well, you know me. Would I pull a cheap, lousy gag like that? Shut up.
Pulled cheaper ones.
That cake was made by odd Gerald for me mother.
To show how much he cared.
Sort of. I'll kill him.
Maybe your mother guessed.
Let's kill both of them, then, eh?
Anyway, it's Jonathan you've got to convince.
Well, you believe me, don't you?
Probably the only person in the world who would.
Thanks.
And I was always wrong.
Thanks again.
Poor Jonathan. I can just see him now.
It's not funny, you know.
No. Do you want some tea?
No.
Would you like a biscuit?
No, thank you. Oh, what about a nice piece of cake?
Have I fallen in a spell? Does he drown me in Chanel? Is he vibrant? Is he out? So what do I see in him? Am I dazzled by his style? Has he made my life worthwhile? Does he melt me with his smile? Don't make me laugh.